Are we live? Oh, we're live. Oh, hey, man. Welcome to Talk of the Universe. I am your host, as always, the Consigliere to the SRG BLS, the number one contender for the LFF Tag Team Championships, the current LFF Tri-State Tag Team Champion with my best friend, the Italian Bombada, and an all-around good guy, Mr. Brian, wait for it. No, till he's for 89 more years, Jay. 89 more years. Joining me tonight is, first off, we're going to acknowledge the 2024 Player of the Year, Mr. Jeremy Steigerwald, currently on his way home from an incident that happened. Yeah, you're on your way home.
Correct.
Yeah, you had an incident.
There was an incident.
There was an incident. We'll get into more of that a little bit later in locals. And joining me is a man responsible for the growth, for the GM-ship and the Rip and Ship Arena, running it smoothly on a weekly basis with no stips. Ladies and gentlemen.
That might be changing.
I hope it does. The phenomenal, the phenom, Mr. Jason Poisson. And I hear you have a goose friend, too.
I don't know.
No, you don't know what I'm talking about?
This is not all he's responsible for.
I know nothing about any geese.
Uh-huh. But fair enough. All right. Boss will be calling in a little bit with some news, maybe a little spoilers. Can we get a check on the Big Picture Premium, see what's going on with them? No.
I think Big Picture Premium just had a big match.
Yeah.
Where you could see the other co-host, Chibi.
Is he still
right over there? No, the match is over.
Oh, who won?
Drew.
Oh, nice. Congratulations to Drew Matson for getting in, becoming the AC Underworld Champion. Congratulations. And Rambo, we miss you. Come back.
Did you say nice when your co-host lost? I just want to make sure that
And they're rating us. Thank you very much, Big Picture Premium, for rating us. We appreciate it. It's zooming in on me. Wow. I didn't know it did that. Wow.
For the record, Big Picture Premium fans, when Brian Schmidt found out that Chibi lost, he said nice.
Yeah, it was that.
The hell, man.
That was messed up.
Boss isn't even here. I'm getting buried. Dave, we've just done intros already.
Because he's not here, we got to help him out.
You literally missed nothing.
What do you mean,
Dave?
not here?
Oh, what the hell? I didn't know you were coming in. I thought you were busy. Wow. Hi, Chibi. Hi, Chibi.
Hello.
Oh, I now got to fix the screen here. Oh boy.
Oh, yep. That's what you get for cheering his downfall.
I did cheer his downfall. Damn it!
This week's episode of Talk of the Universe.
He's here.
How long have we been live?
For about
2 minutes.
2 minutes,
did
not
you
even.
Actually, do the intro?
Yes. I did my intro.
Yeah,
I introduced Jason.
Yeah,
I did an intro. No, I did an intro. I did the proper thing.
So now, if you introduce yourself, Chibi, that will actually be everything in order, and then we can move on to 3 Ps and a C.
Yeah.
All right,
or just
perfect.
3 Ps.
I am one of your hosts, back from a very long sabbatical, Chibi.
He's back.
In the human flesh.
Yes.
I just got done in a match off of Ignite for Big Picture Premium, and I showed up over here.
Why, thank you. We appreciate it. Welcome back, my friend. It's been a cool minute.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a frosty side of the pillow minute since you've been here. So welcome back.
Okay, yes. Yeah, as Bombada says, yes. Human version, Paul Trejo.
Yeah.
This is just what Chibi looks like when he's not coming directly from the Chibi-verse. He spends too much time in the
But folks, we have a fantastic show for you today, and we are going to go ahead and kick off in it with the 3 Ps and the little C, your post, your promo, and your photo of the week.
We're going to start off with the good old post of the post. I'm not going to do that. That sounds really freaking stupid. Why would I do that? I don't know. Oh, Jesus, man. All right.
Has it been like this the entire time I've been gone?
No, it hasn't.
Okay.
No, you haven't missed much. Honestly. I haven't had a chibi since the new computer. But your post of the week coming from one rookie sensation, John McShnur. I think we should try to get this Zack Ryder fellow in the game. What do you think, guys?
Nah.
Nah?
Nah. Sounds like old news.
Old news?
Old news.
Old
I like
news.
that Matt Cardona guy better.
Yeah, Cardona's
Yes,
100 times
Matt
better.
Cardona, who we just had a Kickstarter completed.
Yes.
And folks, if you haven't gotten them in yet, get your card create forms done. You got to get all of them done before the end of the year, preferably as quickly as possible if you were in the Kickstarter.
I
Correct.
know of at least 2 content create forms that have been input already.
Oh, I'm aware of those two. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think Matt Cardona should have to defend his spot in the box with a match against Zack Ryder.
Interesting.
Would you like to see Peacemaker and John Cena do the same thing?
You know, we tried to do that, but whenever we tried to get Matt Cardona in a room, Zack Ryder never showed up. Whenever we tried to get Zack Ryder in a room, Cardona never showed up. It just never worked out scheduling wise. So.
It's like Uberstar and all of the luchadors.
Well, Matt Cardona is a very busy man, and Zack Ryder just gets lost very easily.
Fair.
Michael Kirk, I would love it if we could get
Chelsea in the game.
I don't.
It ain't happening, brother. It ain't happening.
Not with that WWE contract.
All right.
All right.
What we got next, man?
Photo of the week. Speaking of rookie
Picture of me.
sensation, what'd you say?
It's a picture of me.
No, it's not.
Oh.
But photo of the week coming from rookie sensation John McShnur. There you go, baby. Right at SmackDown this past weekend, past Friday.
That's a great picture.
Holding the world title, the WCW world title with Master Dasmodis' name on it. Love that. Phenomenal.
I didn't see a picture come up.
Oh well, because, you know, I got to turn on my OBS virtual camera so you could see it. There you go. It's zooming in on him.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not seeing it on the stream.
It's on the stream.
Well, now it is.
Yeah, because you're delayed.
No, it's stream lag.
It's lagged. Chibi, like every single time you pop in and out, it's just like you have so much lag on your computer.
Boo.
It's not the computer. It's just stream lag in general. It's everybody deals with it.
That is a great picture, though.
Yes.
I was kind of moved when I saw that on
Yeah.
Friday when he posted it.
All right. Promo of the week coming from, well, let me get this queued up correct. And my camera keeps moving on me. What the hell? Oh my god.
It was
the tech
also
guy
moved
doesn't
when I
have
saw
his
the
tech
picture.
stuff fixed, you know?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, it gets fixed, but where is it? Oh my god. Did it not? Oh, I did the wrong thing. Give me one moment. Sorry. The window that has everything set up did not put the promo of the week. Promo of the week is coming from Mr.
Me.
Ron Rumble.
Oh.
This was a very important one. Let's bring this up. It was a short one too. Hold on one second. Ref Dave. Hold on, let me pause it. There we go. Let's bring it up. Promo of the week. Ref Dave. Love your promo, but I think this is a little more. I think so, but I'll get booed.
Hello, Super Show. It's the jaw jacking,
Request back.
head cracking, game changing, back breaking, Nola Nightmare ready to fight. Get ready for Mr. Sunday Night, and I got some words for you, Jared Bridge, Sound Tech Bridge, or whatever you're calling yourself. You don't set the rules. I set the rules. Just because you want to rumble with me doesn't mean you get to rumble whenever you want. I'm the one that sets the schedule. I'm the one that sets the terms. I'm the one that was Rookie of the Year. I'm the one that won Mike Skills of the Year. I'm the one that won Hype Man of the Year. Not you. I know that you're very eager to job to the game changer. But you gotta be patient. We're gonna set this up. We gotta make sure that the people have the opportunity to see this live and on stream. So it's coming soon. Watch this space, folks, as I set up to put Jared Bridge down.
I mean, who? Who's been starting crap with him? Who is this guy?
Um,
I don't know who this guy is. Anyone?
you know,
Anyone?
anytime Mr. Rumble makes a promo, it's usually pretty good. There's a reason he got that
Right.
Hype Man of the Year award at the time.
Right.
I feel bad for Jared Bridge having to go up against that as far as promos go.
Soundcheck Bridge is his name? I don't know who that is. Oh, he's from the Union. Oh, that's what I'm getting in my ear. He's a Union member.
Oh, we don't like that.
Yeah, sorry. All right, your comment of the week coming from the promo post of the week from Uncle Bradley.
Uncle Bradley.
Oh, radio. Time to jump to Fandango.
Fandango.
I'm saying it's funny, but,
I mean, it's funny, but it's not accurate.
I don't know. I don't think he's ever jobbed to Fandango, but
No.
No.
He never has, but to see him show back up just to lose to LA Knight was kind of weird.
yeah. And Ziggler losing to Solo was even weirder, but it is what it is.
Why is it weird?
Why? That's for another show. I'll discuss about that. Don't worry.
That's for another. Yeah,
That's another
was-
show.
We'll
Hell,
talk
that may
about
be coming very soon to another network. Anyway, oh yeah, I'll go into that. But those are your 3 P's in the C. C boss, I can do the C as well too.
Yeah.
Folks, that puts us into Week in Review, and we will start the Week in Review like every week with Thursday night. Why? Because Thursday night is the best night for Super Show action.
It
I'm
is.
gonna start a tally
It's
every
Tuesday.
time I hear that.
Wednesday. But either way, Thursday night fights. We had number 211. We had Ring of Fire into a steel cage because they're fun. Our top 4 was as follows: Dangerous Dylan Bias as Pedro Valiant, Norseman as Bjorn the Norseman.
Oh,
Grand Pack version 2025.
that's a good
In
version.
second place, as Faye Dragon HR. And in first place, it's been a while, El Hombre Cybernetico as the Latin lover Swindle Heats.
On the day of Eddie's death, I believe, correct?
Yes.
Yes. A little tribute to Latino Eat on Thursday Night Fights. All right. Did we have an event? I have no other events here listed, but we're going to go right into Sunday Night Fights. Let me bring that
Was
up.
there not a Saturday Night Rumble?
Oh, there was this. Was there a Saturday Rumble?
There was a Saturday night
First-
Rumble.
Okay.
Yes, there was.
Okay. Let me pull it up then, so we have it. Sorry, Ron. I'm doing a lot of other things.
Saturday Night Rumble had steel chair into steel chain. The finals had Hold the Line Harry versus El Hombre Cybernetico. Harry was using Tortured Valiance and lost
Vi-
to the Latin
Vigilante.
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 Tortured Vigilante.
And Carlos was playing the Latin Lover 2 events in a row, winning both. Congratulations.
Congrats. Sunday Night Fights. Very simple. First off, we kicked off with the LFF Tri-State Tag Team title matches. Myself and my best friend, the Italian Bombata, took on this guy and his best friend, the Lords of New York. I am not a bum ass. Stop it. But going crowd meter 2, and there was one point Bombata couldn't save me. He could have not rolled power on that third roll, and he did. He did.
I just want to point out.
He did.
I just want to point out the actual true pain, god damn it, that I heard come out of Bombata's mouth after you guys kicked out.
But your winners and still LFF Tri-State Tag Team Champions, the Brain Trust, myself, and Bob. Our next opponent, as announced
and
by
me.
Yes, and Jeremy too, via translocation when needs to be done. Our next opponents will be JVM and Sam Torres, the guy who thinks I'm from Texas. I'm far
You
from.
kind of admitted in the tri-state chat, I believe, that you are from
That was
Texas.
a bot. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Deep Six Finals. The Deep Six tournament run by Mr. Ronnie Roms, your Deep Six GM, had a best 2 out of 3 finals. The first match was a steel cage as Eddie Fury as Cruel took on Jeff McPeak. And these were phenomenal matches that went back and forth. The first stipulation was steel cage, went to Eddie Fury playing Cruel. The second one was a Darby Dog Collar match, which went to Jeff McPeak playing the Invisible Man. And the main event, the third fall, was a main event match. And I believe we got to Crowd Meter 2. And your winner and the new #1 contender to take on John P. for the Deep Six title is Eddie Fury. And then finally, the final match tonight, the finals was a U.S. #1 contenders match as our good friend, Mr. Jonathan N. Correa, playing as himself, took on Nathan Wood as the plant-based bruiser who he's the LFF Juniors champion with. What a match this was. Crowd Meter 1, your winner and new #1 contender for the LFF United States Championship, Johnny Correa. What a match.
It's a big month for Johnny Correa.
Big month. He wins
Won
the
CAC
CAC
and now is a
Yeah.
#1 contender for the U.S. title.
Yeah. Monday night fights. Saw 10 people there into a top cut of 4. Here are your top 4. In 3rd and 4th place, Bob Dunn as Mr. Hyde and Cecilia as the Hollow King original version. The good one. In 2nd place, he's in this room. Mr. Jeremy Steigerwald as Lawrence Santiago.
Excuse me, second. Excuse me. You have.
Oh,
this
excuse me.
backwards,
First
sir. I
place.
did not
Sorry.
finish
First
in
place.
second
First place. First place.
Oh my goodness. Oh, well, you're doing this one over.
All right. So for 2nd place, Colby Cram, the chosen one, as Yamato Hama, and in 1st place, Jeremy Steigerwald as Lawrence Santiago. The finals was a dark match. Jeremy, how did that finals match go?
Very quick.
Yeah.
Largely a dicing. That's how that went.
Fair.
Both of my top cut matches were largely a dicing. However, I would like to point out in groups, I beat Carlos Lumbre's Latin Lover. So by proxy, I also won all the other tournaments this past week.
Okay, that makes sense.
That work like that.
It does now.
No.
Hmm.
Dojo. Dojo was yeah, it was interesting. The new wheel. We had Mr. Sam Torres and Drew Madsen come on and tried to defend the house. 2 cards went on sale. One was sold out before the end of it. But congratulations to all the winners on the show. Boss came in for a 2-minute challenge at the end of the night, and they continued to play after the show as well too. The card that is on sale right now is Destiny's Call version 2. And that's it, except for one other thing, which I'm going to pull up right now. Jeremy, can you, where is it? Not, that's not it. I hate having so many group chats. Please.
Oh, wait a minute. We don't need to pull up the locals.
Why not?
Why? No, we're going to play it.
Just trust me.
No.
No,
Yeah,
you
we're
don't
going
need
to play it. We're going to play it.
Just trust me.
No.
Don't play it. Don't do it.
No.
It's a mistake. Just do Monday night again.
No, not doing Monday night
Monday
again.
night
Why would I
again?
do
What?
Monday night again?
So you get it right this time.
Oh,
I did it over. Oh my God.
just get into the locals.
I'm getting to it. Hold on. It's being,
Big mistake.
it's not a big
Hey
mistake.
Schmidt, who was on ETU today?
There was no ET. Oh my God. You and Slamilton. Seriously.
It's Slamilton's the one who asked. I was relaying the message.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Why
I mean,
would
we'll
it be
find
if
out
it's
what time it
Family
is later in the
Universe
show.
today? It's Wednesday.
Yeah, well, that don't matter. It's always
Alright,
ETU
well-
day. Anyway, here's your locals.
LFF Universe, this is Practice Site Jeremy Steigerwald with your locals report for the week of November the 20th, 2025. So nobody give me any lip, because I'm angry and I'm mad. I'm going to bash somebody in the head if they talk back to me. And speaking of getting bashed in the head, we have Rip and Ship Arena in Long Island, New York, where they were smashing each other to pieces in a Swiss tournament. Cut to a top four. The four most violent individuals making it through in fourth place. Taylor Schwab, his original Cactus Sack, coming in fourth. In third place, Google Docs Dan. As version 2 donation, taking that in second place, the player of the era, Press 1P, John Paul Verino as Captain Amelia Breckenwith. And coming in first, what does this say? The greatest American who ever lived, comma, the SRG boss as Joe Hendry. Wow, Big Match Pete and the SRG boss coming in first, tied, both using Joe Hendry as a team. I mean, that sounds pretty good, so congratulations to them. Taking it with Joe Hendry. They said his name, he appeared, and they both came in first. So good job there. Moving on to McDonough, Georgia. Titan Legacy Wrestling, where the Titan Legacy Super Lucha Scramble Championship was defended not once, but twice. Coming in, I was the champion as Vic Doom. But my challengers were John Hodges as the Swolverine, Chip Allen using La Phoenix Super Lucha version, Nick Ross using Goose. Why do people make me angry? Stop using geese! And PJ Ross using Snake Pit Super Lucha version. This is Super Lucha deck only, Super Lucha entrances only. I found out now there's Super Lucha entrances and I don't have one, but your winner and new champion was PJ Ross using Snake Pit. Oh, Snake's got to eat. But the match was so fast that we ran it back. We had a rematch, and this one was his crowd meter for banger. And although PJ dominated the match, your winner and new champion, me, as Vic Doom. That made me feel a little bit better. I didn't have to clobber anybody with Might of Mjolnir. But if you don't send me your locals reports, I'm going to go around, I'm going to start bringing down the thunder on you people. Send me locals, or I'm going to get mad. I'm going to smash people. I'm going to... Hello, everyone. This is Practice Site with an update. I'm not angry anymore. Excessive anger, holding on to anger too long, and dropping Mjolnir on your foot are very bad for your health. I will recover, but in the meantime, I trust that the host will repeat the results from this past Monday to make me feel better. And now let's go back to talk of the universe. Wait, whatever.
All right, Schmidt.
Yeah.
You get to redo Monday Night Fight.
No, I'm not redoing Monday night. What are you
just
talking
asked
about?
you to.
No.
On his
Yeah,
deathbed.
No.
I was in the
He's on his way home
I was in the
now.
hospital. My foot was broken as I dropped Mjolnir on it. Do you know how much that thing weighs? Thank goodness I was worthy, or it would have been really bad.
That's crazy.
Doesn't weigh
He-
that much.
Jeremy is on his way home right now too. So welcome back
From the
in-
hospital.
From the hospital. Speedy recovery there. Oh man.
All right. So Monday,
Nope.
I won.
Yeah, Jeremy won. There you go.
Yes, I did.
There you go. Jeremy won. Yep.
There you go.
And Big
Folks,
Match Pete
that
won
was
too as well
our-
too. Welcome back, Pete. Welcome back.
Yeah, I didn't even notice him. He kind of just slipped in one, and that was it.
That's what the locals report said.
Folks, that was your week in review. Thank you always for everyone that does the locals reports and all the other events that happen. Let's go ahead.
Give me more
and-
locals reports.
Yes, give him
Yes, more
reports.
locals, please and thank you.
Looking forward. Tomorrow will be Thursday Night Fights number 112. That will be the last numbered Thursday night event of the year.
Ooh.
Because every other Thursday night event for the rest of the year will be Chibi's Seasons Beatings.
Yes.
The
I
third
always love
annual
them.
Seasons Beatings. Folks, if you have not been in here for the last couple of years, during the holiday season, I run events called Seasons Beatings. They are more of a lighthearted event. People still can play whatever they want, but the top cut is a multiplayer match of one of the multiple different ways we have them. Be it Birdcage, Claim the Throne, Over the Top, 5-player elimination match.
Over
So-
the top. But
So
yeah,
you're
you said
saying
over the top.
chaos?
Usually lots and lots of fun chaos.
Beautiful.
Big fan.
So tomorrow will be the last numbered event for the
All right.
112. This event will have a New York rules into New York rules into main event
Oh,
for the finals.
I like that.
I like that.
So we
World's
are
booked or
keeping
no?
it As
World's booked or no?
everyone is available for tomorrow.
Awesome.
As it's the last
In the words
Thursday
of Sakurai, everyone is here.
And to go a little further than that, folks, the week after is Thanksgiving.
Turkey Day.
Officially, I am not hosting an event because, one, it's Thanksgiving.
Right.
And two, I don't want people to go, I need to play cards and dice versus spending time with their families. Please, if you have a chance, spend time with your families.
Yes, please do.
If after that you feel like you still have some energy, at normal event time, I will
I know what
open
we
up
can
a
do.
Zoom, and we will have just people getting together.
Okay.
If we get enough people that want to have an event, I will host an unofficial event, and it will be the first of the season's beatings, and that will be the Birdcage.
Ooh, baby.
On Thanksgiving.
Bird
The
cage.
turkey cage.
Exactly.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
And then as we get later into December, I will talk about the rest of those.
All right.
Yes.
Turkey cage. Folks,
Turkey cage.
I am, since Chibi is saying season B is happening, we're going to do a little fun here. We can review this Sunday, real quick. Sunday night fights. We'll have one match. It will be U.S. title as Yaz takes on, it is Sam?
Is it
Yaz
Sam
versus
Torres already?
Sam Torres? Yep, Yaz versus Sam Torres
Yeah.
for U.S. title.
Tri-state champ.
Tri-state champ against one of the greatest champs in the LFF period, representing
Yeah.
Texas. So, good luck to both.
From your hometown
No.
of Texas.
Texas is now just a town.
Yeah, it's a
The
town
state
now.
of Texas is a
Home
town.
state.
Oh, here's Charmy. Hello, my friend.
Oh, that's Schmidt's from your home state of Texas. Yes.
No, I'm not. I don't eat. Oh, well, no.
Folks, the other big thing right now, the SRG BOSS Steve Resk is getting prepared for this weekend. Why? Because it is PAX Unplugged. You were supposed to go into the PAX stuff, Schmidt.
Oh, yeah, PAX Unplugged. We saw what releases are coming out. Boss has already talked about this several times already. We have an event. We got 3 events. Learn to Play, Super Lucha, and all regular events this weekend. Plus, title matches will be happening here. Your LFF Tri-State Champion will be there. He'll be defending against the Influencer, getting a shot. He'll be also the Influencer will also be hosting the Influencer event as well too, where influencers from social media will be taking into a tournament. And
Now, is it a Super Show tournament?
yeah, it's a Super Show tournament.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
right.
I'm
Very.
afraid.
I'm very afraid too. There's a lot of donuts going around, and if you've seen the promos on the discussion group, it's going to look pretty good. So good luck to everyone in that event. Singles event Saturday night, popping up at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. I don't have the official schedule in front of me. When Steve calls, he'll give us the official schedule. Yeah, PAX is a fun time. The LFF World Heavyweight Champion will be there. The Underworld Championship will be defended as 12 Grapple Matt takes on the SRG BOSS. Is anything booked for any of the PAX events? What do you...
Just said.
I just said. I assume the Worlds event is Saturday night, and Friday night will be a standard singles event. I don't know if there's any stiffs, if it's booked, but Worlds event on Saturday as is normal, and maybe tag on Sunday. I don't know.
I didn't. It took me a minute to figure out what he was asking.
Let me see if
Sorry,
let me see if I have a schedule real quick. Folks, in the chat right now, 845-320-3949 is the Totu hotline. Give us a call.
What?
Yep.
Why?
Because
Are you?
What in the world happened while I was gone?
I've opened up the hotline, 845-320-3949.
Are you
Give us a call.
Insane, Schmidt?
Yes, I am. We gotta kill time.
Me and Jeremy just had a great idea.
I'm gonna leave it open. So, but yeah, let's get this. But yeah, I'm gonna look up.
How are we supposed to hear them? The only
You'll
one
be
that's
able to hear them.
able
Don't
to
worry.
hear.
I have it set up. I have it set up. I didn't botch this. No, it's not my phone number there, Anika.
Schmidt just doxing himself.
Well, you hear it?
Oh,
Oh boy, here we go.
All right. Hold on. Here we go. You're on the phone line. Hello, who is this?
Your United States champ Yasmin coming to you
Yeah.
St. Louis.
Not Texas, but St. Louis.
Yeah, but she's a Texas gal.
It's my vacation home in
Texas
St.
is
Louis.
in Yaz's heart at all times.
Yeah. How are you, champ?
Doing all right. Just here chilling with my dogs. How about y'all?
We're
Good.
doing
pretty
fine.
good.
Now, can Yaz actually hear us?
Yes, you can hear them, right?
I have the stream muted. I can
Okay.
hear only you, Brian.
Oh, why is it that?
Once again,
Stop it.
speaking of
Hold on.
shit.
Hold on. We can fix that. Hold on. We can fix this. We can fix this.
You are now getting a new sign, but have to because I know he's in the chat. Guys, can we get this in the chat?
Yes.
Please?
Exclamation point. Heart Rambo, baby. I'm trying to fix it now, Anika. I am. But thank you for calling. Good luck this weekend. I hope you defend successfully. And make sure you tell Sam while you're in the ring that I'm not from Texas, please.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that. How come they're saying you're from Texas?
He came in to online events since Chibi's from, the Chibiverse in Texas. He thought I was another Texas guy. Didn't know I was from New York.
Mm-hmm.
So what about me screams Texas?
Do you like barbecue?
I love barbecue.
Oh, there you go.
All right, in fairness,
Strike
Wait,
one.
no, wait.
Strike one.
What really would like define it or cement it is sauce or no sauce?
Oh, here we go.
Only
I
one
like
right
how it
answer,
zoomed in on
Schmidt.
him.
There's only one right answer.
You got a 50-50 chance.
Sauce?
Oh, you're not a Texan.
Okay.
All right, bye, man.
I told you, Sam. Told you. What is it? Okay, for someone who's not a Texan, what is that in reference to? So I know.
Sauced or no sauce?
Yeah.
Do you like barbecue sauce on your barbecue, or do you like it no sauced?
Oh.
It's a little different. There's different styles of barbecue all over the country.
And they're all wrong except if they're here.
And everybody that lives in those areas.
I will say that Texas is the best barbecue I've ever had.
I've never been
to
Texas.
Kansas City will say that theirs is the only right way. Carolina will say that theirs is the only right way, and so on like that.
because people just don't respect other people.
Hmm.
But it's all real good if it's done right.
Obviously, we didn't have to get to the chili test.
No, you don't put beans in chili. No, absolutely not.
I do,
I don't.
but I'm not from Texas.
I don't. Never did. Never will.
Welcome to the chili hour, guys.
I also need to do things in a cost economical.
SRG Food Fest.
Beans
if
are
you will.
cheaper than wheat.
Whoa.
Got
Oh,
a new call.
we got a call. Hello, caller. Welcome to Talking the Universe. How are you?
Oh my God, this is actually real.
It is real. I told you.
Can they now hear us, or is it still just you, Schmidt?
It's just me right
Hey,
now.
folks.
Of course.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Is that Ron Rumble
Well,
I hear?
It is
Well,
wrong.
I have
They
a very
can't hear
important
us.
message.
Are you having a message?
I
Oh,
have a very
beautiful.
important message.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's hear
Yeah.
this.
EDM sucks.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. EDM sucks. What was that?
Did he hang up?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he hung up.
Oh man, I had a very important message for him.
He couldn't hear you.
But I'm going to give a very important message for him anyway, and that's this Saturday at Meeple Madness in Brazelton, Georgia. I'm coming up to Meeple Venture Dojo, and I'm winning that tournament again.
Fair
With
enough.
EDM?
Oh, I might. I wasn't gonna, but now I got to.
Now that he said it, you
Now
might
he
well
said it, you
try.
might do it. Oh man. All
Man,
right.
I might have to do this.
Let's talk about looking forward. This Saturday, like you said, Meeple Venture Dojo. You got something going on, Jeremy?
I agree with him, so that's the problem.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus. So we've had a. I'm still trying to figure this out, and it's good we're doing this
Figure what
live
out?
just to figure this out because I think going forward, Talking Universe will have this on and off at my discretion, or we can just turn it on.
That's the worst mistake you could in the long
I've-
history of bad
I've
ideas.
Who's it? Who's it?
Here we go.
Oh Jesus!
He opened the floodgates.
I opened the floodgates. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
It is I, El Gordo Americano.
Oh, Gordo!
I've heard of him.
I've heard of this
Vote
guy.
for me.
Hello.
Vote for me.
Hello.
In the coming CCC. Make me the country's chosen champion.
I will, because this guy doesn't
and he hung
get
up.
along with Lucha Maniacal
I
Lucha,
can't.
so
I can't. I can't.
I think that's the best way to actually use that phone call. Right?
My listen. I'll vote for El Gordo Americano unless he's going up against Sundown Moon. And if it's Sundown Moon all the way, guys. Sorry.
And
Yeah.
now time for round one: Sundown Moon versus El Gordo.
Yeah, right. Pat, book it.
Please don't.
Um.
Don't make this harder on me than it already is.
All right. Looking forward, real quick while we get this going. I'm gonna turn this on Do Not Disturb, so we won't get phone calls while we're doing Looking Forward. Doing Chibi, we got the thing next Monday. Monday Night Fights will be a all comers. Bring the fun. It is the
That's gross.
that is that, and we'll do
That's
what Rip
real
and Chip
beer
does.
energy.
There will be no stips. Bring the jank. Let's go.
What's wrong with you?
A lot of
I think
things.
I do it so people don't tear my head off. You just
He
do
does it because he's scared of John Press 1P.
Yeah, that's true.
No, there's a few more people there that hate stips than just.
So all right, listen. So if people only want to play half the game and they don't want to play full Super Show, well, then they can just be sad.
Yeah.
It is sad.
Though I did say I am probably going to change that going into the new year.
Oh.
I might finish.
We got a voice.
I might finish out the year. I might finish out the year the way we've been doing it, but I think going into the new year, I'm going to announce stips ahead of time because I don't want any of the new players that we have to be blindsided
Yeah.
and just hate half the game.
Wow. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, entering the room. Well, are you here, Boos?
I'm here.
Oh, hey, man.
The greatest American who ever loved? Is that what I was called last week?
That's who you were called 2 weeks ago.
Greatest American who ever.
Yes,
Well,
greatest.
this week on the locals report, it said the greatest American who ever lived, comma, and then SRG boss. So it was you and Big Match Pete as a tag team. That was pretty good. You won the tournament.
It is. I'm turning over a new leaf, okay? I will be the greatest American who ever loved. I will concede to Mr. Big Match Pete. I had a very heart-to-heart conversation with the host of the Outlaw Mudcast, Mr. Maggle Kirk, and he said, I'm just a little bit too mean lately. You know, we're going into the holiday season. I don't want to be known as Ebenezer Resk, like Phil Birch said. I'm here to do nice things for the people of the LFF, as a true great American really would do. Welcome back, Mr. Jeremy Steigerwald. We missed you very much.
We missed you, bro.
Aim better.
Okay.
Like, I'm a big target, man.
We missed you very, very much. I have some things that I don't know if you particularly will be excited for, but I think in the spirit of Jay Uso, we should run it back and talk about locals again real quick before we get into it.
All right,
that's fine. Phones are off, folks, until boss is done. Go ahead, Steve. Let's run back locals real quick.
All right. I'm timing them. I'm going to take the same amount of time. Brag.
I thought you were gonna run back locals. I just wanted to hear that for 2 weeks in a row, I got the best of Mr. John Pulverino.
I will say,
out of
2
the
weeks in a
kindness
row,
of my heart, I split the top cut with him 2 times in a row. That's how nice and positive a person I am these days.
Well, you definitely are on there along with Big Match Pete as having won your locals, and that is a very tough group of people. So you deserve to be proud. You deserve to brag about it.
Just when you have a gentleman like Big Match Pete, one of the greatest LFF champions of all time, I'd say second to Yasmin, in your corner, as the record shows, you know, you get a little boost of confidence. You got a nice little hot streak. Both of us said his name, and he appeared. We both believed in Joe Hendry. So we had a great week at the locals event. So thank you for covering that. Where are we at in the show as I'm packing for
we're looking forward right now, Boost.
Doing fun stuff while waiting for Steve Resk. That was it's actually gone surprisingly well.
Yeah,
shockingly, the floodgates were open for call-ins, and we actually got pretty good fun calls. So
very nice. Who are some guests that showed up?
Yasmin showed up.
Oh,
Yasmin,
perfect.
the
Can't
U.S.
say
champ.
anything bad about Yasmin.
Ron Rumble came in.
I will not even mention that Yasmin might have had something to complain about, because I'm sure the wonderful world champion that she is said no such thing, even though she had the perfect platform to do so.
She didn't.
So thank you very much, Yasmin.
Anything. No, I don't know why she would complain about anything.
My bad.
Appreciate you, Yas.
My bad.
Now, who else? We had world champ Yasmin.
Ron Rumble came in with some smack talk to Jared Bridge.
Who?
I don't know.
Nah.
Some union guy. And finally, El Gordo Americano called in for support for the CCC.
Yeah. And we have a voicemail
Gordo,
waiting for us.
American
So.
Guy.
And I got the Texas test.
Mr. Ron Rumble, I don't know when his episode would air. He could tell us all about it. He took an interview to the Grand Machine.
Oh.
97 years young, hearing not so great. So I've heard he asked a couple questions. I got different answers. So that should be a really great watch. I also heard, Mr. Rumble, you can confirm this, that he asked for an embarrassing story and she told him it off air.
Oh.
Off the record.
Which I believe it would have been great listening if it was told on the record, because it is a true story. I will tell you that. However, as I was explained from people who had listened to the interview live, there were some discrepancies there on how it went down, but it did in fact go down.
Okay.
So one time when we have Mr. Ron Rumble on, we'll get the inside scoop. Maybe he'll meet up with his podcast or us or Michael Kirk, and you'll get his story from the Grand Machine, and then I'll throw in what I feel actually had happened.
Okay.
And it's a good story. Can I get a co-sign from Ron if he's listening that it is a good story?
He says she did.
He is in the chat.
He's there, baby.
All right. I don't know how much forward we covered.
He said
Just
it
Monday
was.
night.
Just Monday.
Or-
Yeah. Boss, PAX. What are we looking forward to at PAX?
Super Lucha being at the forefront for the first time in a while.
That's exciting.
So I'm
Very exciting.
excited for that. We got some new Super Lucha competitors, new promos, new prize cards. Let's find
Lucha.
As your Titan Legacy
It is
Super
cool.
Scramble champion, I need these.
As your most winning Super Hombre Super Lucha competitor and user, I need these
guys,
cards.
Shut up. All right, shut up.
It's here. All Super Lucha, nothing else. No Colossal Smashes, no skill cards.
Yes, that's
No tricky tag cards.
No tricky tag cards.
Asshole.
Jerk. Hey! 500 bits! 500 bits!
Gladly.
I took you on a bro date today to the buffet. By the way, you missed a stroke of genius because you were not available at the moment. I had a misclick on the copy and paste. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
During our dining at the buffet, you guys got to do this, okay? You got to get yourself 2 Chinese donuts, I think they're called. They're like a fried dough with powdered sugar. Then you get yourself one of these little cups of vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
And you make yourself an ice cream sandwich out of these 2.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's really bad for you, I would imagine, but it is delicious. Let's get that on screen. I think this might have came from the mind of John Press 1P. I'm not sure.
Didn't you on was it this past Monday? No, it was last Monday before locals. We went to the buffet and you had the
almond cookies. Yes,
yeah,
it did.
the 2 almond cookies.
Yes, indeed. This is the type of things that you guys tune in for. Mike, I know you're going to listen to this episode 2 times. So just to say it slowly for you, it's a fried donut. And you're going to take vanilla ice cream would be my recommendation for your first time doing it. Then layer it, put a second fried donut on there. It should be exquisite. All right, looking forward, I just dropped the schedule. Joseph Watson, I'd imagine you'd be in the house for most of this. I don't know if Mr. Schmidt can get it on screen. It will get finalized.
I can.
This is tentative, but it is pretty close to finalized. Super Lucha weekend at the Rip and Chip Arena. Super Lucha themed cards are the only things that will be legal. That is indicated by a Super Lucha icon in the bottom right-hand corner. Friday Night Lucha will start at about 6:30. This will be a free learn to play. There will be materials provided for people who don't have them. You'll get a random competitor, and that will be yours to keep should you participate. There'll be prizing for the top 4. Moving into Saturday, we'll have another Learn to Play event just like that. And then Saturday night will be a number 1 contenders event. That can either qualify for the local Super Lucha title, spoiler alert, or our global Super Lucha title, depending on the GM's discretion.
And who's the GM of the Super Lucha division?
That would be the Lord of the Dance. The Super Lucha division for Rip and Chip is the Lord of the Dance.
That is right. And the GM for the Super Lucha of the global event is Mr. Tomato Jr. So make sure that we run that by him and see what he thinks, if you have an adversary that they think is willing to play online or travel. But as of right now, it will be, for the local title. However, there is a possibility for an upgrade.
I don't know
Tomato Tomata?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's why you're.
You haven't met Mr. Tomato Jr.?
I have not, no.
That's why you're not,
Wonderful gentleman. I believe he entered the CCC this year.
He did, yes. All right, and then Sunday's the big event, right?
Sunday, but yeah, just take a look at the pricing. There'll be top 8 prizes. Winner gets a shot at Super Lucha. Top 4 will be featured on a Super Lucha card, Lucha Libre themed.
Cool.
So maybe it'll be 2 people fighting off on each other, but you will be featured on card art if you make top 4 in that event.
Oh, I just got a text about the Super Lucha CAC. The phenomenal lady is going to take part in her first CAC.
Nice.
Queen of Rock.
Queen of Rock is going to take part in
That's right, baby.
her first CAC.
Then the CAC will have a $30 entry fee, which will come with 3 promo cards. It will also get you entry into the Saturday night event for free. Should you want to participate in both. I've also spoke to Rip and Ship. I don't know if it's going to be confirmed. I would like them to maybe do a deal where if you pick up a box set or a solo mode, you get a random Lucha pack included with that as well.
That's cool.
That's a heck of a deal.
That's a great
They
deal.
have told us that mystery boxes and other things that they stocking, they will have very good deals for the CAC. Last CAC, they had a great turnout. They were really happy with it, and they really appreciate us Super Show players. You know, we pick up product. We run events weekly. We're self-contained. They really love what we have going on there. So he has assured us that he's going to do right by us.
And multiple, and Steve can confirm this, multiple of the employees have actually said to us they just love the energy that the Super Show community brings into the building. That, you know, they get a lot of different tournaments, but nobody is as loud or as fun as we are with how we handle tournaments. So
And as long as we keep it within reason, I'm sure we won't ruin any relationships going forward. So
Yeah.
please don't. I
right
like
now
this.
it is very good.
Please make sure we keep people away from tables. Please and thank you.
Yes. I will do my best not to antagonize any situation. I know Mr. Poisson has come very, very close to want to deck me with a crowbar on several occasions, but I'm turning over a new leaf for Mr. Maggle Kirk. One where I will be a lover and a spreader of positivity for as long as I can withstand you folks. And we were going to continue that trend as we look into week in review or looking forward.
Looking forward, baby.
I have went out and signed 2 incredible talents. And I'm going to do something that I might very much so regret in the spirit of all this joy. And that is ask the LFF for help with designing gimmick ideas for these characters.
That is a very bad idea.
That's a bad idea. It's like me having a
Terrible
phone call for Toto. That is a bad idea.
Schmidt, in the long history of bad ideas, yours is no longer the worst.
The reason why is I am fairly familiar with one of them.
Okay.
The other one, not much on their current independent persona.
Okay.
And I would like to keep the theme of being authentic in the gimmick designs to the characters. So if people could offer some insight into what would be cool, might not be word for word what we're looking to do, but things that would make sense for these characters.
Okay.
And I am very excited to announce that not only will they be joining the Super Show individually, we'll also be collaborating on a tag team set for both of these characters.
Oh, wow.
What?
Really?
Yes. And what I had mentioned a few weeks ago, one of the biggest signings in history, in my opinion, this is not that. This is in addition.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So we do have some really good things in the pipeline. This one came together fairly quickly.
That's good.
Can you tell us who, or is that a surprise still?
No, Mr. Schmidt's got some images. Drop them in the chat.
Oh, drop in the chat before I show the people?
They're dropped in the chat. Show them to the people.
All right, folks. First one up.
Drop them in the chat.
Hold on. The first one up.
Hang on 1 second.
Yeah.
No, Creative Goon, it's not that.
No, I wish it was, but it's not.
God, imagine if we got the whole, brood.
That would be pretty expensive.
Yeah, boss, let me know when to show it.
You already said you could.
Okay,
Yeah,
ladies
so
and
show it.
the first sign to the LFF that the boss wants you to help the gimmick is Myron Reed. I believe he's from TNA. Myron Reed. Okay. Rascals.
Again, some excitement from the chat.
And excitement
there.
from the chat. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the next one to be signed to the LFF that the boss is going to ask for your help. I'm actually excited for this one. Killer Kelly.
Yo! That's awesome.
Oh, Chip Allen's going to be thrilled.
Those are your two new signees that the boss is going to ask for help. So, folks.
So how are people doing that? Are they messaging you? Are they emailing you? Or are they putting in suggestions in chat here on Talking Universe?
They're gonna call into the show and just randomly say what they want on the card.
And now you're gonna have a tag team with Killer Kelly and Myron Reed, huh?
I don't know.
That's cool.
But or it's a tag team in general. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen?
I kind of want Killer Kelly to have her Freddy Krueger outfit.
I kind of do too.
I don't like Freddy Krueger.
You don't? Oh, their mainstays of wrestling Revolver. Oh, it's a Sammy thing. Ah, dope. Cool.
That's cool.
Oh,
they're
okay. They're married.
I
okay.
didn't know they were married. That's cool.
So there'll be a tag as well too. Dope. Mixed tag finally in the LFF. Well, no, we've had mixed tag before, right?
Yeah, we have had
Manicotti Marinera's out there.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
The Souls Weavers are out there.
Soul Weavers. The Wait Forts.
What? Who else?
SRG Spirit.
The Revolution.
The Revolution. Michael
I'm back,
Kirk's.
baby.
All right, so people love it. The people love Killer Kelly and Myron Reed.
So, how are people going to do suggestions? Are we just taking comments in the chat tonight, or are you having people email you? What are you going to do?
Yeah.
What if we make a Facebook post so it'll be consolidated?
Okay.
I don't want anybody to take any offense if I don't take your gimmick, or if we, I had some ideas, but I think when it comes to something like this, when it's an independent wrestler, it really needs to be thematic. And I did some research into the wrestlers on their stat lines, which I think I got them pretty accurate. I got their finishing moves that they want to do from them. I'm really excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to butcher any sort of gimmick and be way off. So let's get a post in the discussion group.
Okay.
Drop those two images.
Okay.
That's a great signing.
Phone lines are open.
Yeah, Myron Reed, I've seen a lot of his work. I'm trying to think which promotion I saw him. He definitely dropped by Hog. Was he in MLW as well?
Now and then. Like he attacked somebody a few months ago and then hasn't come back since. But like he has worked.
Did I see him at Southern Honor with you guys too?
It's not impossible.
No, what was the show we went to when I came out by you guys with Microman? I feel like he was on that show.
The Microman show was MLW. That was in Carolina.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. But anyway, he didn't he have a faction before this too? Before her?
He was Jordan Oliver's partner in MLW, says the horse.
All right, very cool. And he'll be taking on Jordan Oliver at Arrival Wrestling this weekend in Newark, New Jersey. Killer Kelly had a NXT UK persona, right?
I think so. Right?
So this has been exciting stuff. We'll get a post up there.
I'm doing it
We'll
now.
get some ideas, drop it down. You know, I always try to be like a little simple for indie people. For my dear friend, Princess Anika, no massive hand burial.
None. Not at all.
I thought something that might be kind of cool, and this is just an idea to throw out, was from what I hear, they are very into their relationship right now. So maybe if they had something that was like the Kenny Omega Ibushi thing where they were like opposites of each other somehow, or like if you would combine them as a tag team, they would mesh off each other really well.
That would be cool.
Does
Or,
that? Yeah.
Here's a thought. What if they each had the other one's logo?
What's up?
What if they each had their logo?
Oh.
And then you design all 6 finishers with that in mind.
That'd be
That's
kind
a
of cool. Where they have the
good
tag team
idea.
logo on it.
Yeah, just each of the singles characters has the other person's singles logo on it, and then when you design their singles finishers, you're keeping in mind that this could be for either person.
Well, what if you just put the tag team logo on all of them?
Well, do you
Like
wanna,
you did with main event, right?
if you're giving if you're basically like letting them run tag finishes, that kind of is your gimmick at that point, isn't it?
No, well, the tag team, like as of right now, they're only getting single finishers each and a tag team anyway.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
So
then
I was just saying, but I guess you're right. Either way, it would accomplish the same
it
thing,
would
right?
accomplish the same thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Except
I mean, the tag team's going to have
it's
their.
like an exclusively tag team finish that way. I think that'd be kind of cool if you put each other's logo on it. Jeremy's idea might just be cleaner for the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome.
And then running the tornado, you know, you kind of have to wonder which of the 6 are they going to use in the tornado, which
that's not what we mean. You can do that for. There's already 2 characters that can do that.
No, Mike, I think what Boss was saying was putting the tornado logo for them on each other's
Right. And
on each other's competitor card, but
that restricts
it doesn't really matter if they're both going to be able to run
restricts
their
growth to do that. Putting each other's singles logo on the other's respective card is the way to go, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because in the future, if you wanted to give them a boost and give them a tag team finisher,
Yeah.
Exactly.
you could.
Yeah, that's really cool. I kind of actually really like that idea.
All
And it really fits with the theme of them being really into their relationship, so.
Sort of like me. I should get the Sage logo on all my cards.
And I should have Swim Files logo on mine. Okay. Yes.
With now 800 finishes.
Chibi, we were right. This is the worst idea. Because now it's opening the floodgates for that.
Very, very nice. So, yes, this is an exciting signing. Hopefully, as you see, I posted the flyer. If these arrangements go well, we'll have somebody on the ground supporting us and getting us contact to other really great stars.
Ziggler. Excuse me.
So I was excited. I know when I put that post up, there were a lot of requests for this. So this is going to be a pretty exciting deal. And these 2 guys, I know Myron seems to be like a big up-and-comer too. And I want to take a look on Killer Kelly. Her name has just come up so many times in discussions that I was really glad that those were the 2 that were at the top of the list when I spoke with Arrival earlier this week. CCC update. Sketches are being made for the 16 participants. We've seen a lot of videos coming in already, so I'm excited that this one seemed to have hit the ground running. If you want to talk more about bad ideas at the end of the year, we will do something we've done a couple times. I'd say the most successful one we've done so far gave us Mist in the Face. But we'll have another create a card opportunity where somebody can help design a card line.
Okay.
And it'll be picked by me. But we'll get some cool card ideas again. We've had Schoolboy come out this way. That was a bad one. We've had the Mist in the Face. We'll see what comes out of this. Maybe before the end of the year. Tomorrow, Brian Wafer Schmidt will be hosting Expanding the Universe. I will see how our setup schedule is going. I would like to work on Pat Mulligan's character, the oldest living member of the LFF Hall of Fame. Should be very simple. He said he might be available. I will provide a link to Mr. Brian Schmidt for our ladder match deck. I should have everyone covered.
Okay.
The pending ones that I have, I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Sean Steiner, who bought a whole bunch of them for his play group. So those will be working on some of the promo cards that will go with that.
Okay.
As we finalize the ladder deck. We've had a lot of great work from Val. We've also had some really awesome stuff from Neil, who's bouncing between old school and that. So that is going to be worked on. And then by the end of the year, we'll be working on some Christmas stuff. So maybe we'll see some more art from Jeremy, as well as a holiday wrapping paper weapons set.
Boss, we have a question from the United States champion Yasmin. Can anybody buy any missing spots?
For the ladder deck?
Yeah.
So right now, the deck has been filled up. As the deadline was approaching, I commissioned Val and Neil give me a bunch of extras, and some people submitted their forms like past the deadline, so I didn't have the artwork. So right now, I actually have an excess. If you really wanted to like replace one of the arts that I commissioned, you could do that. However, if you wanted to do a ladder deck or even like a Halloween at this time, it probably would be like a promo card that features like a ladder or a table with it as well. I thought that would be cool to have those themed cards on the back burner if we ever did like a TLC box set again, like we did in the past.
Gotcha.
So if you wanted to do one of those, I believe the ladder deck is filled. I could, like I said, I commissioned like going over the ladder and like regular ladder, ones that didn't get filled up from the selection. If you really wanted to switch them in, you could. A lot of them are alt arts. Usually the alt arts, go slower, obviously, than the newer cards. But in short, if you want some cool Val art, get a Halloween card. Right?
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool.
Um.
So Halloween deck is working. Elvis is working on the Cardona creative characters.
Can't wait to see those.
I can't either.
Yeah. I've been getting a lot of sketches. I'm getting some flat colored. I'm gonna hold off on sharing the flats until they're done because I always get the same response. People think it's like a complete image, and it's not. It's just before there's any like three-dimensional detailing and shading. So I'm gonna wait till I have something like really, really cool to show you. But he's been rolling along, and then we should be, just about approaching Black Friday. And I want to just remind people, right now you are not going to be able to commission a full character. Black Friday deals will be up and running. People have asked me to list some things. Tag teams will be available, trios, alt arts, with the potential to upgrade finishers, adding new finishers, things like that. Adding to existing characters. But right now, with an old school set on the horizon, with a Super Lucha set going to be pending, with the Cardona releases, with CACs going on the calendar, we are going to have a lot of full new characters. And I believe a lot of people are happy to see a little brakes pumping on the competitors for at least a little bit as we work on like the big sets. So you will be able to get great deals on creating cards, new skill lines that we want to do, finishing up things, finish cards for existing characters, turning characters that you like into tag teams. As I've been noticing a big push towards Tornado lately. Maybe it has to do with the Hardys, maybe it has to do with Harry's event, but it seems like people have been really into Tornado lately, so you'll be able to take advantage of that pretty shortly.
I am one of them. I have truly been really enjoying Tornado lately. It is a format I don't get to play enough. So anytime I get to jump on the opportunity to play it, I do. Real happy that Harry does this yearly tournament. I was really happy with how our Tornado night went a couple of weeks ago, Steve, at locals. Just more Tornado, guys.
And listen, I'm turning over a new leaf, Maggle. All right, I was offered a spot in the event today, and I turned it down for the second time this week to make sure young up and comers like the LFF Tri-State champion, Mr. Sam Staten, gets his opportunity to shine in the Tornado division. What else is there to cover? It's been very busy. Mr. Poisson came out and helped in the Grand Machine Studios. Lots of new characters, right?
Saw
Yeah.
some of the new characters that are going to be released at PAX. Real excited for them. Saw Steve loading the binders up. You guys going to be excited by what's in the binders? I ain't going to say anything about it because you're going to have to wait and see for that. Bagged the competitors myself also. So with maybe a little help from Matt Haas.
Did I not send the form this week? Is that why the Thursday event isn't listed yet?
What was that?
Did I not send a form in this week? That's why the Thursday event isn't listed?
I do not know.
Okay.
Did you not?
I don't remember.
Well, you know what? In the spirit of positivity, can we confirm if it's not listed? Because I thought somebody signed up.
No, it's not listed. That's why I'm asking.
Well, we will have a free Thursday night event this week.
Woo! Damn it, Drew.
Thursday, last Chibi event of the
God
year,
damn it, Drew.
numbered 112, will be a free event with New York rules into main event finals.
And I'm so overwhelmed by positivity right now. I'm not even going to be upset by the fact that Drew Madsen was able to beat me for just 3 bits on the kick out. Thanks to Brian
thanks,
Wafer
Schmidt.
Smith.
I didn't do that. He said 3 bits.
We got a net profit of 0.8 cents in a world where pennies don't even exist anymore. And our U.S. champion gave us one of the most exciting matches the dojo has seen in a very long time. You guys got to watch that. What an awesome match. The Defector, who we covered on Expanding the Universe last week, we learned all about his relationship with the franchise, which was really cool. With special guest referee Matt Stevens versus Joe Hendry. We had a pretty epic battle. I think. What did Drew take it down? At crowd meter 4 finally?
I think it was 3 or 4.
I think it was 4. I think I went down to a 14 finally. And our Showboat line sold out.
Yep. Sold out.
They were in 1 through 27s. They were moved. I'll check if there are any more in the binders. There's a possibility we have some of them in the binders for packs, but I had none in the inventory. So that is something that we'll try to get done. You know, maybe that's a card people want to alt-art. Daredevil Slam. Be kind of cool, like the Daredevil batons smashing somebody.
All right. Well, real quick, we do have a voicemail we should play.
Oh my God! Did someone call in while this was happening?
Yes.
Jesus Christ!
All right.
Who called in?
I am not gonna. It doesn't say what the name is, but well, here's a voicemail. It didn't go through.
You suck, Schmidt.
What?
You suck, Schmidt.
Okay. That was a good one.
I know who that was.
Yeah, we do.
I'm gonna close the lines in like 2 minutes. See if we can do this. This is actually
Who was it? I missed it. I
It was
couldn't hear
Bombada.
It was Bombada saying I suck. I knew I know the number.
These signs are gonna come in handy until you two lose.
Okay, while we're doing little things, real quick, folks. A lot of you came from Ignite earlier tonight.
Yeah.
And some people were saying match of the year candidate. Folks, I just want to set the record straight. That is not a match of the year candidate. That is a normal match between me and Drew Madsen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the match?
It was for
the AC Underworld
Championship that I held until I lost to Drew playing D2 Hammer version versus me, and he brought the entrance Yaz's entrance that makes Seat of Power not work.
Turn off.
And when Brian Schmidt found out that you lost,
Oh,
his
Jesus
reaction
Christ.
was,
Yeah, when we found out that Drew won, his first response was nice.
I said nice, not good,
Nice.
not I said nice.
You know, the guy you spend every Thursday with doing a talk show.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Thursday night is your night. That's right.
Exactly.
Spend every Wednesday night with doing a talk show and recap. Now next week you can just be like, and the knife in the back goes to Brian Schmidt for saying.
I could be wrong, but it seems like if you hold a title that ends in Underworld, do not challenge Drew Madsen. Because it seems like he just takes the Underworld titles when they're
It was
right.
a great match. Crowd meter 3. It was so much fun, but yes, that was just the normal match for us.
So you'd say it was just kind of a nice match.
What were there any other featured matches on Ignite?
Yes, it was Rowdy Ron defeating the Dude.
Oh wow, Rowdy Ron
that
has
one
been hot.
That one,
Rowdy Ron.
That one went
been doing great.
Was that crowd meter 1 or crowd meter 0? No, that was.
I don't know.
Yes, I also kicked out of a 12.
You did kick out of a 12.
So there was that.
Well, crowd meter 1 says Anika.
Thank you.
How'd you get out of the 12?
The belt lets you discard 3 cards and get a +1 for each card you discarded to your first breakout roll.
So you only had one breakout roll.
Before the roll.
Before the roll. So yes,
very cool.
I discarded 3 and rolled a 9 to a 12.
Very nice.
But I mean, we played it as perfectly as we could. We both knew exactly if we tried to change from either of our plans that it would fail miserably for both of us. It was just fun super show.
Drew Madsen might be the man. This is so funny. I didn't even mean to transition to it, but it is going to inadvertently transition into it. I believe it was the Showstopper Award. Was that what it was called at the award show? Putting on 5-star matches across the board. I believe E.B. Fresh had won that one year.
Who?
He did. I'm pretty sure it was, I think.
Showstopper, maybe. Which brings me into my next segue pretty smoothly, which wasn't my intention. But next Thursday is Thanksgiving, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
I believe we're still going to have a Talk of the Universe Wednesday.
Yes, we are.
And that, I believe, should kick off some of the end-of-the-year discussions for awards. And I have to say, in a lot of categories, this seems like one of the closest races of all time. I don't think in any sort of major category there is a clear winner to anything. I'm talking about Player of the Year, Champion of the Year, Tag Team of the Year, Match of the Year.
Boom, boom. Tag Team of the Year.
Some other ones.
So
Box of the Year, Moment of the Year might be locked up, but
since there's no definitive winner, we should just let the last year's winners just roll over.
No, ain't no way. Get out of here.
I'd say maybe there's a clear winner on Faction of the Year. That's about it, but otherwise, I feel it's going to be really interesting to get a look at those sheets, which way people are voting.
Has Faction of the Year always gone to the winner of the
Olympics?
Faction Wars?
Real Beaters won last year.
Yeah.
And they ain't even a faction.
Yeah. Maybe it's Crime Wave's time finally. Maybe it's our time finally to win Faction of the Year.
No.
Or that will be the running joke. Again.
We might not win. We may. We might. I will tell you this. If you guys grab hold of the tag team title, and I leave PAX as the Underworld champion. You just give us the award now.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying, Fox. It's not a guarantee if you win Faction Wars that you're getting Faction of the Year.
Right.
Granted, I do think that Crime Wave has held quite a few titles over the course of the year.
Didn't, if I'm not mistaken, the faction that won Faction Wars imploded, allowing the Real Beaters to win, right? Is that not...
You mean Just Business?
Is that what happened? Was that the timeline? Is that correct?
Don't think so, no. Well, you can ask the guy from Just Business. He's right here.
Are we talking about this past Faction Wars?
The year before, because of the Real Beaters winning.
Yeah, didn't they win Faction Wars and then implode?
We didn't implode. My faction leader made a decision to, play John Calais to be placed on any faction he wanted. And apparently without John P., the whole faction falls apart.
Shocking.
John P.
What a wonderful human being, John Polverino.
Oh, boy.
He's the glue that keeps the factions together. That's real, actually. He does a very good job. I will give John Polverino a big shout out this week, doing damage control, chatting with his friends. It's going to be interesting to see how he coexists under the tutelage of the GRUMP, the best to ever do it, the Grump. I'll tell you, if they don't go make it out of round one, or Grump no-shows a match, there is going to be some nuclear
100%.
nuclear reactions.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting to hear it at locals.
I think we're all waiting to hear this. All right.
I'm very excited for the draft. As not the coach this year, I'm just buckling in and being told what to do. But I think there's a vast amount of characters that I have my eye on that I'd be very happy to get.
It sounds like this year there's a bunch of factions that are changing up who the captain is, which is going to be interesting to see how they coach their teams.
That's hilarious because we change our captain every year, and this is the first time we're just keeping the same captain.
Who's the captain?
Ken.
Oh.
Big shout out to all the captains.
Yeah.
As somebody who did it last year to the very end, it is a lot of work. You got a lot of people to look out for, a lot of dates and times and scheduling, and you wanna be on top of stuff. We've passed the reins to the King in Yellow, Mr. Chris Engler, as he is a very meticulous, very organized, smart individual, and keeps spreadsheets for us. And I've said time and time again, we had a collective effort last year. It was very hard to choose who was the MVP for a lot of different reasons. And I think we're in good hands with a guy like Chris who'll be able to, give us data to look at in real time and store deck lists and so on and so forth. So again, shout out to all the captains. It is not easy work controlling your whole team and making sure stuff gets, or you could just be and just roll with the punches, so to say.
Ryan, what was your record last Faction Wars?
I was Mr. 100.
Yes.
Never didn't drop a single set.
I'm aware.
Just saying. That's MVP numbers, but
Were there any rounds where you didn't participate?
One round. That was because JVD decided to no-show his matches.
Were there any rounds where you lost the game?
I lost one game to Zach Atchley. That was the only game I lost in Faction Wars.
Can we talk Olympics?
No, we can't, Rambo. Shut up.
Oh, I want to hear this. What about the Olympics?
No, we're not talking about it.
Man, in the finals, you put a blemish down, man.
I still won the set.
I don't know, man. I put up the first ever 10-0, baby.
You lost in tag. I won in tag.
With the Constellation?
You lost.
Anyhow, Mike Dippy's the MVP for scoop slamming Yasmin 84 times in a match.
Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to Mike Dippy. I miss him.
That's got to be match of the year of all. I mean, all time. Yaz such an awesome competitor in that matchup. Both of them botching in the most crucial moments of all time, and then Mike Dippy's determination to just pass and bury scoop slam over and over again, which a move that I don't know if he was using some medicinal substance that gave him some like future sight that would pay off every time he did it. But it somehow got himself a win, which was really, really sensational to watch. I'm going to pass and bury scoop slam instead of El Super Slam, as if I know I'm going to get hit with a finisher and it's going to botch. It was a work of art by Mike Dippy.
Planning for the worst case scenario.
That sounds like something Mike Dippy would do
Mm-hmm.
pretty consistently.
Mike Dippy is a great player. I wish he still came to locals. I wish he was still around. It's like I could
He's
still
around.
hear him.
Myself and Mr. Mike Dippy went to a comedy show with Sam Staten. We had some good times.
Oh.
We got to convince him to cash in his world title shot.
Do you think he will? Do you think he would come back for a world title shot?
He would like a world title shot if he could retire after winning, and I said very candidly, I would prefer that were not the case.
All right. I think that's
All
a
right.
good
So, yes,
stopping
just keep it in the
place.
back of your mind. Award shows coming up. I say this every year, several times a year. There will be a form going out where you can get yourself nominated. You can ask your friends to nominate you. This is the time to pat yourself on the back and give some gentle reminders to the committee if you are looking to be considered for an award. Please, I don't care if you're the balloon bending, fun sending, hero making, challenge taking, grump hating, twist and popping, never stopping true entertainer of the wrestling world, Mr. Pop and Twist, and you believe you have the best mic skills of all time. If you are not nominated, you will not be on the ballot. This goes for everyone. If you think you had the greatest tag team run of all time and have not submitted your own ballot to say that, and nobody else decided to put you on that, please do not add us and say you are not on the list. Make sure that you fill this form out and you get everyone, including yourself, who you feel is deserving to earn a nominee shot on those forms. There is a lot of stuff to navigate through in Super Show. We are very hands-on with this. We're talking about 12 years of content. I can't tell you what happened this year or 4 years ago. Some things here, like Jeremy Steigerwald has been around for so long. I feel like he's been around for a decade. It might only be 4 years. Jeremy, when did you debut at Dragon Con?
2019.
2019. 7? Going on 7 years. Feels like it was just yesterday. So I don't get my dates too accurate here, folks. I don't want to overlook something that I thought happened last month and it was 4 years ago, or vice versa. So please fill out those forms. It is very, very important that you fill out those forms. Every single year since we incepted the award show to going back many, many years with giant pizzas and $300 parking tickets, Brian, as Dr. Dick Thunderlips or regular Dick Thunderlips, it has always been an amazing part of the year, a great way to end the year, fun party atmosphere, great way to celebrate the community. Please make sure you do your due diligence to continue this trend here.
It's a great time. It's mini grand gathering at CatholicCon. So if you are not planning on going, please
this is
go.
gonna be the first year I missed since I started coming.
No.
As a surprise guest, Jeremy, whatever that would take. But there will be a CAC. The second old school CAC will have Captain Con, and it will be, as I stated, I know we're way out, no disqualification format.
Ooh.
All right, so get out your Dickie Finesses, your Chainsaw Yimmies, your Hollywoods.
Your quadruple H's.
Ooh, quadruple H is going to be a good pick. You got lots of good things to choose from.
Yep.
All right.
Anything else we need to cover? I know that there's a way of the universe question. Mr. Sam Stanton is asking me to address a rules question about Gold Lust. I do not know what that rules question is as I'm driving. If somebody could bring it to my
I'll pull it up right now. Give me one moment. I have it. The
In a
rule.
tag team match, does
Thank you.
Gold Lust gimmick blank both opponents, or does he have to target one opponent and can only blank that person's gimmick?
he would need to have 2 separate skill boosts on each opponent.
So he can.
He can block. He can blank both of them. He doesn't need to target.
I believe that's how we played it at Grand Gathering.
That's
interesting.
Yes,
Well,
it is.
what's the specific wording on Gold Lust?
When you increase your skills, your
Well-
opponent's gimmick is blank.
I think
Honestly, it feels like that's targeted to me. But
Yeah, that's targeted. That's how I was playing it in tag.
But this is Steve's decision. So
I know it was played like that at Grand Gathering. I believe our original GM had ruled it as tunneled. We
Okay.
kind of just went with it. There will be an announcement. I'm glad you guys brought up tag team inadvertently because there are 4 tag teams that were given a shot at the Grand Gathering that will be playing off in a play match. Tender for the tag team division as I wade through the matchups. There also have been some talks between me and my personal rules consultant, which is also about taking a big look at T50. I am very much so in favor of T50. However, I will.
You cut out.
You cut out, Steve.
Miss Candyman had a. Let's see how that shakes out. I also would book the top 96, and I would like Mr. Robert the Brain Dunn's numbers for tournaments for singles and tag team to intermingle. I think that would be very cool, and it would a little bit more variance in the spider movement. So, for example, if you booked, Ricky Riot as a top 96 competitor, he is just booked for tag team if you book the World's Division.
Princess.
And then if other characters start to show up that do really well, and we have multiple tag events, and they start performing really, really well, then they can move into the World's Division or Underworld Division based on their tag team performance. And I think things might just balance themselves out in that sense.
Princess Anika says Faye Dragon should come off the ban list if Santana gets to be legal.
No.
Faye Dragon.
Lois.
that doesn't make sense.
I haven't lost my arguments on Santana. Very, very much so. And it's not something I'm willing to die on to add to confusion. But I had suggested that if you want to force your opponent to re-roll, you cannot force your opponent to re-roll after they double team. So if you have a re-roll option for whatever reason before your opponent double teams, that was something that I felt, pretty strongly about. And I think the most affected person would be Mike Santana. He may also be the only affected person by that. But I could be wrong on that. But my initial judgment would be just Mike Santana. Which also you could just make a ruling that says Mike Santana cannot make them re-roll.
It was also worth noting that if we do this, it's not a game.
I also understand.
If we do this, it's not a game of slapjack. You can't just immediately slap your hands and go, no, we tag. Nothing else can happen now. The tag happens after all the re-roll and roll adjustment effects take place.
I was about to ask, at what point do you declare that the double team happens?
So
which
whenever
blocks
there would be
them?
like a re-roll in general, right? Like let's just skip Mike Santana and let's go to like Terrasco versus Gold Standard, right?
Right.
Gold Standard can't roll technique and be like, I'm going to use my gimmick before you make me re-roll, right? Like that, to me, that's the same example, right? So like when they go to double team, he would be like, "No, you cannot double team because before you double team, I rolled 3 less than you, so you're gonna re-roll." Like that's how I interpret the situation. Because for me, like the final action would be double teaming, and once they declared that they double teamed, and this was a point that was brought up by Everett Stevens. Once they've declared that they double team, I feel like the window to make them not double team is too late.
That makes sense to me. Like you can't Santana. I feel like Santana can't wait to see the higher roll, the combined roll, to force the reroll on one of them.
Yeah, and like my logic behind it was like once they've double teamed, they've already like you're not undoing that. They've already done it.
Because there's the chance that like Santana only loses by what, like 1?
1, yeah.
And then the double team
the
happens.
scenario would be like Santana rolls a 9, right? And then his target rolls a 5. So he can't use his gimmick, but now his target decides to double team and it's a 15.
I think that's fair. 100%. Like once the double team happens, the reroll
From my explanation, which is not finalized, or might not even be finalized, but just for the sake of talking about it, I was suggesting that that's too late. It's like, no, you had the opportunity to make me reroll. You didn't. Now we double team. The double team is already locked in. You can't break that up. And like that's specifically for rerolls. So that was just my that different from like a Johnny Eldorado who's not changing a roll result. Hey, we choose to double team. So that's great. Now that you double teamed, it's a bump. Again, the water gets a little muddy. So who knows how it will shake out. It was just an idea. I think that Mike Santana is a unique case because as far as I know, maybe him and Dr. J. Hill, Mr. Hyde, are the only people that can force a reroll that turn. But yes, I digest.
I mean, technically, Brain's still standing, but it's not really covered by this particular argument.
Well, you're right. Brain still standing would, right? Because I would say that, like, if I roll, Brain still standing is when either player rolls 8.
Correct.
So I would say if I rolled a 10 and my target rolled an 8 and his tag team partner rolled a 5, Brain still standing could force him to re-roll before they double team.
Yes.
And, like, to me, and maybe people would disagree, and that's fine. Like, we would talk those things out. To me, that enforces what I said about Mike Santana.
I think so. I feel like, going back to Fey Dragon real quick, that gimmick just breaks tag. That there's no point in even tagging unless you and your partner are going to tag lower than.
You say that, but it breaks tag for both teams. It breaks tag for everybody.
I don't see the issue in it. I know, like, a lot of people seem very upset. But I don't really see the issue because, like, I also can't tag.
Yeah. It doesn't give anybody an advantage. Like it's.
I get it.
I know tagging is fun, but like by the same logic, so are gimmicks, right? Like people like gimmick blankers.
Yeah.
I
don't. They sure do.
I don't mind the Fey Dragon as much. I kind of get it. But I don't really see an issue with it.
Not similar.
And I would say this is just my opinion from my read on the more competitive players. And it could be wrong. But I believe like a lot of the super competitive players would much rather sit across from Fey Dragon in a tag team match than like a very powerful tag team character.
Correct.
I can see that, yeah.
I love seeing Fey Dragon when I got Michael Mosley. Trample Mosley finally useful.
Yeah, right?
Oh my god, yeah.
That happened to poor math guy at Dragon Con. It was great.
That is true. So yes, one of the things I'm looking at as the tag team GM is booking top 96 and removing T50, and actually enforcing diversity in tag team.
There you go.
Okay.
I think that if we went that route, it would make random tag team much easier, and you wouldn't be able to game the system. I could be wrong. I still think tag teams like Backpack Man and Man from IT are super hard to beat. But maybe it's much better when you can't gang up on one person, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So then switch to another one. So willing to test the water. Let's see what people like or what people come up with. And then we'll have other tag team events that are more geared to just being wacky and, you know. I don't know what the verdict on entrance cards, so on and so forth. I know there was like people hated the cannoli tank for so many reasons.
Oh my god.
That might be, you know, there might be single cards to look at. These are all evolving. There are not going to be any major changes until after we set up that mini tag team tournament and the next title match. And I will definitely consult with people on it. You know, I know the outrage behind ships and all this, and like the cannoli tank was really, really big. I mean, a fourth breakout roll when you've been double team is pretty good. Not good at all if you get hit with a super sidekick, but that people weren't fond of that. So we'll see how it shakes up. I'm excited.
Yep. All right.
All right, that's it.
That's right.
Do we have
Folks,
any
thank you.
matches tonight after Talk of the
No.
Universe?
If we did, we would have started them an hour ago.
Yep.
Not if we booked Brian Cage. Thank you for that.
But folks, thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Talk of the Universe. We will see you again
Tomorrow.
next week. There is no expanding the universe.
No, there
tomorrow.
is. There is.
There is.
I'm running it.
Smith's doing it. Yeah.
Make
Smith's
sure
doing
that
it
at 2 a.m. you let Slamilton know when it's on.
Exactly.
I'm sure he's gonna ask any second.
Folks, the boss will see you at PAX Unplugged.
Bye, man.